Welcome everyone to WitchyCatLady's Tales by Fireside. The Banshee. The Banshee is a female spirit in Irish folklore, foretold to herald the coming death of any member who hears it screaming, wailing, shrieking. There are many stories, many encounters told of the Banshee. I will tell you one that I remember as a story from my childhood. There was this soldier who used to stay out late at night. When he would walk home, he would take this path through the woods. This one night, the wind seemed unusually sour. He could see and hear the trees rustling, and he thought he heard on the wind a slight woman's voice, like a "oh." He thought he must have been imagining things. He was out way too late. He thought nothing more of it and went home. The next night, as he was walking home in the dark on the same path in the woods, he heard it again. "Oh, 'tis but the wind," he thought, and nothing more. He could see the wind blowing in the trees. He could see some stars twinkling in the night. He just kept walking. Again, the next night, the man was walking home in the woods. It was unusually dark this night. He could see no stars in the sky. He felt no wind, but he heard that voice again. "Oh." Faint it was, as if somewhere behind him, but he could not place it. Again he felt no wind and saw no trees rustling, but it was dark as pitch. "Oh." He heard, louder and louder. The man began to get nervous, and he ran. He ran as fast as he could out of the woods and home. Again, the next night, the man walked home through the woods. He had no other path to take. This was the fastest path. He was very nervous of hearing the voice again, for it was still dark as pitch as it was the night before. No sounds of birds rustling in the trees, no sounds of wind, no sounds of any creatures, no stars in the skies. The man walked quickly. He was afraid of hearing the voice again. In much of his walk he heard nothing. It was silent. As the man neared his home, seeing it at the end of the path, he heard it again. "Oh, who's there?" He turned and called. No one answered. The man turned and started walking again, and he heard it louder. "Oh!" The man began to get really nervous, so he started whistling to himself as he walked quickly towards the end of the road. And then, as he was about to get off the path, right in front of him, whooshed, "Whoo!" and ran through him like a cold, cold breeze. The next morning he did not show up for his command post. People went looking for him and found him on the path in the woods, laying cold as stone. Had the Banshee foretold his death? Or had the Banshee taken him? This is where this tale ends. There are many more of Banshees. Let me know in the comments if you know any other stories of Banshees. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.